Coming into the season, the Oulu hockey team had 2 goals in mind: repeat as state champions and reach the national tournament for the 3rd straight season. This past weekend, the Lancers had the opportunity to complete both in the Kaha State Championships, with the winner advancing to the national tournament in Reston, Virginia. In Game 1 of the round-robin format, Oulu squared off against JSerra, and it couldn't have started any better. Grady O'Brien tips the shot by Ryan Fisher, and the Lancers lead 1-0. But that was about all that went right for Oulu in this one, as Francis LeMay ties it up on a sweeping move as he beats Connor Taharian. But Taharian gets a little revenge later on, a point-blank save on Blake Reed. It stays 1-1. In the second, sometimes it just doesn't go your way. Jackson Niedermeyer is robbed by Landon Pavlicin. He keeps it even. Later in the second, still tied at 1. The shot for the Lions goes off the stick of Parker Brakebill into the top corner, past Taharian, and the Lions take a 2-1 lead. They would hang on for a 4-1 victory. The loss forced the Lancers into 2 must-win games to reach the finals, and they overcame one of those when they beat Santa Margarita on Friday night 2-0. Then back at it Saturday morning, Oulu knew a win versus Bellarmine Prep would set up a rematch against JSerra in the finals later that day. Lancers down 1-0. Ryan Sanchez with the wrister through traffic ties it at 1. Still in the first, Vale Artizone slips by the defender, a 2-on-1. He goes glove side. Lancers lead 2-1. Artizone not done. A delayed penalty upcoming on Bellarmine. They fall asleep, and Artizone just rips one out of the net. It squeezes through. His second of the game, 3-1 Oulu. Now late second, it's 3-2. Jacob Heller gets a bouncing puck. He picks up the trash and squeezes one in. Oulu goes up 4-2. They would finish it off 6-2 and advance to the 3rd straight state final, this time a rematch against JSerra. The Lancers fired up for the state title game, picking up first period at JSerra power play. A great pass from Eric Phillips to Mason Pilkington, and he dances around A.J. Frost. 1-0 Lions. But that lead wouldn't last long. The Lancers get a power play of their own, and it's Jacob Heller. He squeezes one by Nick Valdez, and it's 1-1. Later in the first, A.J. Frost doing his thing. He's going to make a breakaway save on Austin Foster. Makes it look easy, keeps it even. Then the turning point. Under 10 seconds to go in the first, Chase Young, the captain, with a great individual play on the penalty kill, picks off the pass. A breakaway, goes glove side, beats Valdez, and the Lancers lead 2-1 going to the second. Oulu kept the momentum rolling in the second. Chandler Totola on a 2-on-1. He goes top shelf over the stick side. It's 3-1 Oulu. JSerra would answer to make it 3-2, but back comes Oulu. Here's Chandler Totola, another 2-on-1. Passes Zach Pyers. He goes forehand backhand, scores 4-2 Lancers. They would add 2 late goals to make it 6-2, and all they would have left to do is celebrate a state title victory. Orange Lutheran wins its 2nd straight state title. Following the game, senior Jacob Heller and coach Dan Adams spoke about what it means.
Oh, it feels awesome. I was injured last year, so couldn't play in the championship game. But it feels so much better when you play in it. The boys came hard. It was the effort that counted this game. We played harder than them, and that's why we won.
So pumped for the kids. They battled so hard all year. This weekend, we had a tough first game, and then they showed that they wanted to leave no doubt again like they did last year. They were relentless, and they were awesome tonight. It was a great overall team effort. All 20 kids contributed this weekend, and it was great.
The Lancers advanced to the national tournament in Reston, Virginia from March 17th to March 21st. For the Orange Lutheran Network, I'm Dave Cachaputi.